Hello and welcome back to the Pixelrater YouTube. I'm your host, Will, and today I'm going to be playing just a little bit of Cluster Truck because this game is friggin' amazing. And if you haven't seen it, it's about jumping around on trucks and trying not to friggin' die. So yeah, welcome to the show. Oh shit. I wanted to be playing this because I've been playing a lot of strategy games, and I feel like sometimes you just need a little chaos and, to get good. Sometimes that's good too. But, yeah, things have been going well. I've been looking for some new games to be playing. Obviously, I've been playing a good number of, jeez, it's really hard to concentrate while you're jumping on these trucks. A good number of Prison Architect, and I want to continue doing that for you. Similarly with Subnautica, have definitely not given up on the base. There's a lot of new stuff. But today is actually just really a trial of my new gaming mouse. I ended up acquiring one of the Death Adder ergonomic mice from Amazon is where I bought it, but it's a Razer mouse. And it's actually playing really well. I like the DPS, it feels good. I'm looking to pick up Overwatch for the computer so I can play with Triss. Yes, Triss, this sort of is a verbal promise, and I know you're going to hold this to me in the next episode. Oh, that's good. I can get some crazy air gun on the back of these. But yeah, it just seemed like a good way to test it was to play a game that requires some significant concentration, and then, definitely failing to do that. Holy crap. Okay. Alright. And so, yeah, I figured if this is a game you haven't seen, you should definitely check it out. It's on sale. Has been on sale on Steam for a while. And is absolutely worth picking up if you can get past level 1, which I am having difficulty. Now, I have played this a little bit, so I might cheat here and skip to another level in a minute, but for the moment, I think we can do it. I think we can do it. Oh, Jesus Christ. So yeah, the goal is not just to, actually, you know what? Let me see if I can just ride out the front. Here we go. The goal is to get as far as you can on these insane trucks, hence the name Cluster Truck. And in doing so, get to the end of the level, which requires your immense concentration! Concentration! And crazy hang time. And apparently a decent enough mouse to know what you're doing. Let's see, do I have any powers? Nope, I don't have any powers. I have my initial double jump. And I have my level of patience, I suppose. Ooh, use it as an island! They're not gonna let me syndicate this one because there's good music in it. But yeah, needed a little distraction break, and I'm gonna be playing a good amount of, I don't know how I did that, a good amount of Overwatch probably coming up soon enough. I figured out now with the games update on Microsoft's Windows 10. It's supposed to give your computer a boost. I don't know if you guys saw this. There are some definitely mixed reviews on that. Let's go to level 2. Because level 2 doesn't have a stupid bar in the beginning. Instead, it has a fence, which is equally bullshit. And, yeah, so the Games 10 update on Windows 10 is like designed to boost your GPU. It's designed to reallocate RAM in a way that's like games efficient. Now, obviously, I have like a decently beefy machine, but I will be trying this because I'd like to know, first off, if that's the truth, and second off, there we go, that's what I'm talking about. Second off, if it makes even a difference when I try to do some streaming. And a lot of what I do is stream through, what the? Oh, it's been a while since I've done this. A lot of what I do, there we go, is stream from my Xbox a little bit. I did some Dark Souls through that, and that seemed to work. And I actually was just streaming it to Windows 10 in an effort to get Windows 10 to capture it and toss it up on Twitch. And I know that seems a little counterintuitive because why don't I just send it directly to Twitch and skip the whole PC? The thing is, I don't have a Kinect, so I have a difficulty getting my face in there, my beautiful bearded visage for you all. But extra over that, I don't have a capture card. So I'm actually doing this with a studio program now called Game Show, which seems to be working well enough. I'm not entirely sure how I feel about the poll, but it seems okay. You know, I mean, it works well enough. But I'm trying that out. I like it. I'm trying the new presets out, and you may notice that the quality has shifted a couple of times in the last few episodes, and most of that is just me like locking down the levels and the audio and you know, getting set up. It actually takes a good amount of time to figure it out, and what's more, I'm not playing on a PC. I'm playing on a Mac because that is what I have. But it works, you know, and for lack of a better answer, it's what I bought to do a lot of other different things with, and actually serves my purposes for my regular job better than I thought Windows was going to back in the day. And now with Windows 10, I mean, that works. I'm personally partial to the Mac OS, which may lose me some viewers here, but that's all right. Yeah, so I'm using some new programming. I'm trying out some different games. I mean, most of the Steam library has been recorded with my Mac on OS 10 instead of using Windows 10. But I'm kind of eager to see how this Windows boosted mode gaming update changes things. I'm interested to see how streaming on the new Xbox interface, which actually looks pretty good, works, because it seems built for that. And if I can get myself a capture card, then I can just stream it directly through there and make everybody's lives better. Alright, let's do this. Come on. Focus! Oh. There wasn't a truck there where I expected there to be a truck. I keep forgetting I can double jump. Thanks past me. For setting up the double jump. Huh. And I gotta start looking at where my feet go. Oh, yeah. So yeah, I guess I wanted to know a little bit about, you know, like, what you guys are playing, what seems good these days in the world of gaming, any stuff that you want to see us talk about on the podcast. I'm always open for. I mean, you can leave comments below and give your thoughts about what we've been doing with our time, and also like what you want to see us do on the site, and we're pretty open to feedback of that kind. And for the most part, yes, you know, we do read what you guys send in. We get a lot of spam and altered logins, so if you guys are out there trying to hack into the site, props to you. To me, I take that as sort of like a indicator that we're doing well enough that somebody wants to bust into the website. And if you guys didn't see, I mean, I know this is sort of like a personal goal and doesn't really affect you guys, but we hit 4,000 independent IP downloads on our podcast since last year, which is friggin' huge, considering that in the beginning when we started the show, we actually only we were averaging like 5 downloads an episode, and most of them were us, you know, like clicking on our own links and listening to it afterwards. And the difference in quality and just audio and gear and investment of time that these guys have put in with me is pretty cool. The fact that we're getting here to the fact that you know, we have so many people following on our Twitter and like paying attention to our YouTube, and maybe not all of you watch these videos, but those of you who do, I mean, it matters to me. I'm going to keep making them whether or not you watch them, but that's because to me it's fun to play games and share my thoughts. Holy crap! And you know, as we do it, it gets better, right? Not to mention that we're OG pros, so, you know, friggin' GG. I'm going to be doing a, although I don't really want to step on Tristan's toes, maybe a challenge episode. We're going to do some back and forth chat where both maybe Tris, I, and Danny and Antonio go head-to-head in Graceful Explosion Machine. And when we do Graceful Explosion Machine, we just, like, maybe foursquare it. I bet we could get away with doing that. I have to figure out how to do a live stream that way, but if we split the screens and it doesn't look too chaotic, I bet we could pull it off. I think that'd be cool. And then also in the news, unrelatedly, I'm looking forward to Banjo-Kazooie's kind of like spiritual successor, Yooka-Laylee. If you guys have been seeing what the developers are putting out, it looks amazing. The game, personally, is exactly what they promised. It was a Kickstarted project. Tristan has been sort of tweeting about this in the news and on the feeds for a while, but you know, there's a lot of hate for it right now, and we're not entirely sure why. And I think it's because Yooka-Laylee doesn't look like perhaps today's game standards, and it does throw you back to the world where voice acting was a little bit expensive to have people do, so they had, you know, like filler noises, and where animation styles don't have to be, you know, so top tier. But for a mobile platform, for the Switch, I could be wrong, but I think it's coming out on Steam. I don't know that for fact, so don't trust me on that one. To have this spiritual successor literally to Banjo-Kazooie come out and feel exactly like it did back when we played it as kids, I mean, that's cool. Like, I think they're doing a really great thing. And I, for one, am excited to play it. I think it's made a lot of people, and Danny sort of is in this camp, we have to evaluate how we feel about throwing her under the bus, literally, under the truck here. But, you know, yeah, you're damn right. Oh, nice. Did I do World 2 already? Oh, World 1, yeah. I was like, that seems harder than before. World 3, hell yeah. But yeah, so like, she feels like it's not offering enough new, and I can sort of see where she's coming from, and she's not alone in this opinion. We've spoken about this on the podcast a little bit, but I'm going to talk about it here just because it's interesting. But I think she feels a bit like, whoa. She feels a bit like, it's not got enough new gameplay style, not enough new dialogue, not enough new, I don't know, it doesn't feel fresh. And I can definitely agree with that. I mean, it is a basic rehashing of an old style game. And if you didn't play Banjo-Kazooie, or if you weren't in love with the series and like Banjo-Tooie wasn't your jam, and it wasn't a lot of people's jam, it was my jam, you might find it not to be super interesting to want to do that again, especially after we have stuff like Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, and we've got other games like Graceful Explosion Machine, which is, by the way, another rehashing of an old classic style game. But you know what I mean? It just, it maybe doesn't have enough allure, because it is an older game, and it does feel like you're playing Banjo-Kazooie again. Having said that, that's exactly what the devs promised. That's exactly what the Kickstarter was for, was to create this again, and I think they nailed it. So I'm excited to see that coming out, and that should be, I believe, late 2017, assuming there's no delays. Oh, I undershot that. Oh, I undershot that! Oh! So we'll be seeing how that comes out. Now, also, you guys may be wondering why I haven't posted my review of Vroom in the Night Sky yet. And there's a couple of reasons for this. One is I'm busy, and if you guys didn't know, also having to plan a bit of a wedding for myself. which is so exciting, and it requires some serious time. But also, it's because I want to record my video of Room first in the night sky. What in the shit is this? Before I write my review, because I want to capture some raw emotion. You know what I'm saying? I want to capture my initial reactions when I play Vroom in the Night Sky. Vroom in the Night Sky, in case you're unfamiliar, is a new Switch title that you are a witch on a broom. It made the roster of launch when some other games like Axiom Verge did not make the roster of launch, and has confused us somewhat. I did reach out, I did get a code, so I can try it out. And I'll be writing a fair review. I think it's fair to give a review in exchange for a game, but it definitely doesn't impact the decision making. And you know, if the answer is it's a 10, then it's a 10. If the answer is it isn't a 10, then it isn't a 10. Where did the goal go? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm getting at? So we'll be playing that. We'll do some video reactions, and then after I filmed it, I'm going to write my article, and that'll probably go up right around the same time my review video goes up, which will be kind of like a first impressions piece. So look forward to that. That should be really interesting, to say the least. And yeah. Oh my god. Now, as far as a review piece of this mouse goes, which this isn't, but worth commenting. Oh, what? The goal's all the way down there. How do I get there? Alright, so I have to go... I actually have to go over the edge here. Ride these suckers. I think I might have to skip this whole level, the whole deck. I think I can do it. Getting ready. Go. Hold up. So they put it behind this wall, and I don't really understand what the purpose of that is. Right, it's not behind me. Sometimes they do that. Come on! Oh, whoa. I can look underneath me? That is weird. I didn't know I could do that. It's like doing a front flip. Front flip! Back flip! Oh, Jesus. Back flip. Nope. Front flip. Nope. Alright, maybe I won't do that until I'm off the truckloads. Front flip. 360 no scope. 360 no scope. Alright. So yeah, just wanted to update you guys on the news, talk about a little bit of shoot the shit for a little while. But do encourage, I mean, I want you guys to engage with us. It's important to Tristan, Danny, myself, all the Pixelraters, when we get feedback about what we're doing. I mean, that's awesome. And just having you guys write in and tell us what you want to see us do, what you want to see us play. I mean, that's cool. Oh, I did not see you guys before. Oh, shit. I forgot they were raining from above. I should have paid attention to that. Alright. So I get 2 rows. So yeah, tweet in, chat at me, get at me. This your boy at Scotch_man. You can follow us at pixelrater.com. or at Pixelrater on Twitter if you prefer. And obviously we do YouTube, and we do Twitter, and we do Twitch. We do all the social mediums, and Danny and Antonio want me to plug the Instas, which they maintain, and there's some good stuff on there. We post all sorts of stuff. Oh shit! I don't know that I can get past this level, guys. Am I like the biggest scrub? I think I'm the biggest scrub. But yeah, you may have seen I was challenging Tristan to Graceful Explosion Machine yesterday on Twitter because I want to see him put up or shut up on those scores. Alright guys, well, I just wanted to catch the news with you real quick, say hey. I'll get back to my Subnautica regularly scheduled programming and otherwise Prison Architect run. Still haven't forgotten about that. Other games I want to do, including Soma. Still haven't forgotten about that. I just need more time. Always need more time. It's the human condition. We need more. So thank you guys all for watching. I really appreciate it, and I will see you all in the next episode. Don't forget to leave a comment and subscribe if you like the videos we do, and if you don't, dislike it, but I'm going to disregard that. So I will catch you all in the next episode. Bye-bye.